but never teach people how to manage their emotions.
And that's why unresolved wounds keep showing up in conference rooms, staff meetings, emails, and performance reviews.
You shitting me
Welcome
every
back to
single
the Breaking
day.
Generational Curses podcast. I'm Charmaine.
And I'm Jamel. Thank y'all for joining us.
Okay, have you ever noticed that some workplaces feel less like a professional environment and more like a family reunion nobody wanted to attend?
That's because sometimes what we're seeing isn't professional. We're watching adults act out wounds they never healed from.
That's a conversation people aren't ready for.
Maybe not, but we're going to have it anyway.
Because if we're honest, a lot of workplace drama
isn't really about the work. It's about people.
People carrying old wounds into new environments.
And then wondering why the workplace feels toxic.
You know what I've noticed? Some people hear a simple question and immediately think they're being challenged.
That's true.
You can ask for clarification, ask for support, or ask why something changed, and suddenly somebody is defensive.
Because sometimes people don't hear a question, they hear a threat.
Exactly.
And that's not always about the workplace. Sometimes that's about unresolved insecurity.
The same goes for leadership.
A title doesn't automatically make somebody a leader.
Come on now.
Some people were given authority but never learned emotional maturity.
So instead of leading, they control.
Instead of teaching, they intimidate.
Instead of communicating, they react.
And then employees stop feeling safe enough to speak honestly.
Now let's be fair, baby. It's not just management.
Absolutely not.
Some employees bring childhood wounds to work. The people pleaser who says yes to everything.
The person who's afraid to speak up because they learned growing up that their voice didn't matter. And the coworker who needs constant validation.
The person who avoids every difficult conversation.
The employee who takes every piece of feedback as a personal attack.
See, everybody brings something into the workplace. And the workplace becomes a room full of adults responding to situations through old survival
Because they
patterns.
think being professional means never having boundaries.
And it doesn't. Professional doesn't mean silent. Professional doesn't mean accepting disrespect.
Professional doesn't mean carrying everybody else's workload.
And professional doesn't mean shrinking yourself to make other people comfortable.
Yes, you hit the nail on the head.
One of the biggest generational curses many of us carry is believing authority
should never be questioned. But healthy leadership isn't afraid of questions.
Healthy leadership doesn't require fear to gain respect.
Healthy leadership welcomes communication.
And healthy employees aren't afraid to respectfully advocate for themselves.
Because at the end of the day, the healthiest workplaces aren't built on control.
They're built on trust,
communication, accountability,
and emotional maturity. The problem is a lot of organizations spend money teaching technical skills,
but never teach people how to manage their emotions.
And that's why unresolved wounds keep showing up in conference rooms, staff meetings, emails, and performance reviews.
You shitting me every single day. So here's the question for you.
What workplace behavior do you think is actually a childhood wound showing up in adults? Is it people-pleasing, control, or fear of speaking up?
Drop your thoughts in the comments because this conversation is bigger than work.
It's about healing.
It's about healing.
It's about self-awareness.
And it's about breaking cycles that follow us into every area of our lives.
And this is the Breaking Generational Curses podcast. We'll see you next time.